Hey everyone, this video will show you how to use our code for our Quant project. The first step is to use the Python file to get the historical stock prices. First, you need to enter the ticker symbol for the stock. So here I'm going to use Apple. Next, you're going to need to enter the start and end dates for the historical data. You'll need to make sure that there are at least 30 trading days between these dates. So I'm going to set the end date for today and the start date for 2 months ago. So that should be enough days. So after that's done, it should be stock prices should be written in this text file. Now we need to change the code to have the options that we're going to calibrate the model on. So first, we're going to go to the main file and go down to edit K in the option prices. So we want to pick options that are heavily traded to calibrate the model. So those options will tend to be near the current stock price, which is 119. So we'll pick call options that have strike prices from 117 to 121. And then you'll want to put the last price for these options. Next, you're going to need to change the number of trading days between today and the expiration date of the option. So this option expires on January 20th, and today's the 10th. So there are going to be 8 trading days left. So you need to edit this to 8. Okay. Here, this line will let you change if you want to use the ANS model or the MNS model. For the ANS model, the bounds of A are going to be between 0 and 1 plus R. And we're going to set R equal to 0. So it's just between 0 and 1. So which is already here. For MNS model, the bounds of M will depend on the variance of the stock. So you can try to plot A as a function of M and see which values of M will give you a real A. So after those bounds are done, you're going to need to set the options that the model is going to be testing on. So we'll test some options that are above S0 and some that are below S0. So let's say we set these to be 114, 15, 16. And then for some above S0, we'll do 122, 123. So the last prices for these options are after you set those strike prices and the option prices for those options, you just run the code. If you're using GCC, you'll want to enter these 2 lines to compile and then run the code. So your output should be something like this. So you'll be given the variance of the stock returns and the optimal values of the parameters in the model. So here we have A is 0.004 and S is 0.2. Right? I'll tell you what U, M, and D are, as well as what the estimated option prices are and their error. So there's a pretty low error, so the model did pretty well for this time. And that's it.